get away with it.
So, something else that Mike asks me sometimes off air is like, I wish I knew more about Therians and what they're about.
Don't even know what that is.
Well, you're gonna find out.
So you're lying.
You're gonna find
He's
out.
making up lies
I'm
about
gonna
me.
tell you. You're gonna find out. Let me introduce you to Ella the Bat. Okay. She's a Therian. Now she's going to explain what Therian is. Okay, it's very important. Everyone pays attention.
Can I make a guess?
Sure.
I'm gonna guess that it's a made-up thing that this crazy person thinks they are.
So you've seen this video?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just a guess.
Here we go.
Hello, all my fellow Therians and people trying to find out what a Therian really is. I got my ears on. So, what is a Therian? If you look it up, it pretty much just says someone that feels like their spirit is an animal, or they were an animal in a past life.
You're definitely a fucking animal, but that's
I really don't believe that spirits have...
She looks like when Blues Doll does Owen's Bears. You know what I mean?
Yes!
Yeah.
A species. Spirits are energy. Not...
What is it with awkward
They don't have a
movements
specific...
You need a minute?
Species.
Do you need a minute to explain this thing you made up? Do you need that for yourself?
How about be ready before you start recording?
Yeah, like you realize that this is your own made-up fan fiction, right? So you can say whatever you want. You don't need to freeze up and go like, oh, gee, I'm afraid that I'm going to get one of the facts in my made-up delusion wrong.
That part. But some other people do, so... That's their beliefs. I'm not going to hate on them because of that belief.
You know, Ted Kaczynski was right, and the internet was a mistake. No, I'm serious. Like,
you could have stopped that Ted Kaczynski was right. I've been on
he was
board.
Dead on about it. Okay, these people now all have a fucking little device they can connect to and find a bunch of people to feed into their delusion. It's not good. This isn't good.
But enough about our show.
Ted Kaczynski was right.
I've been getting really horrible comments on my mental shift video I did back when I was living with the other people I was living with. Don't live there anymore. I'm back at home for now.
Wow. This is next level nuts.
I got to be honest with you, man. This is probably like I've never really found I've never really been impressed by Lena Dunham's work.
This is
but
great.
This character,
this is great. Yeah.
Like I hate to concede, but Lena, you're doing a great job with whatever this is. It's brilliant.
Amazing.
Anyways,
you need a minute. Like again, you're the one. No. This infuriates me with these people on YouTube. You made the video. You brought me here. You know what I mean? Like, do you understand? Like Royce is in the middle of doing something, and I go, "Hey, Royce, can you come all the way over and across the house to this room for a minute? Can you come all the way over here? I gotta tell you something." And then Royce goes, "Okay, what do you gotta tell me?" And I go, "So, you're gonna go like, what is it?
Just tell me.
You fucking brought me here. What is it?"
Well, I believe I was a few different animals in past lives.
Okay.
I'm also otherkin, which means I was
Of course you are.
a few different creatures.
No, you know what you
from
are?
other-
You know what you are? You're a boring fat retard in a fleece. Who, like all these other delusional fucking batshit crazy assholes, thinks that you are entitled to some status of being special. But you're not special. We're all going to return to this shit earth as dust and bone, lady. Okay? Ain't nobody fucking special. And I know you fucking feeding into the delusions. All you have to feel like I am something special. But in reality, sweetie, none of us are special. We are all of us garbage. We are all recyclable material. Fucking hate this woman.
realms in past lives. If you don't believe in other realms or creatures from other realms, that's your opinion. I'm not going to hate on you for it, but you should not hate on me either for believing that.
No, sweetheart. I'm not. It takes a lot to make me hate somebody. Okay? Like, I don't hate you. But I am going to mock you mercilessly and ridicule you because you do deserve that.
This is her turning into a wolf.
I'm gonna try to do another mental shift because the other one
She's gonna turn into a wolf.
didn't turn out good, and my butt crack was showing. So I'm probably gonna delete that video because I don't want to show my butt crack because it's kind of gross. So,
You're gonna miss the wolf transition. You're gonna miss the wolf transition.
By the way, that was the sole moment of self-awareness this woman has ever had in her life. Because it's kind of gross. Oh, shit. I think she just won me over on that line. That's fucking...
if I could.
Here we go.
How old is this chick?
I don't know.
Went and lived with other people, came back to live at home. So I'm early 20s.
Probably early 20s, yeah.
20, 21, maybe 22.
Maybe later than that.
Maybe a little later than that.
Mid 20s.
You fuck crawling around the floor pretending to be a doggy.
Hold on, a wolf.
It's a dog.
Because I've been feeling wolfy today, and I just need to release it.
Remember back in the day in society when you could just as a parent... Or
34, Frozen Nation says. Oh, I'm assuming 34. They're just guessing. Someone says she looks between 22 and 59.
That's what I mean. It's Lena Dunham.
Yeah.
Remember, like, as a sibling or as a parent back in the day when people could just go, hey, knock it off.
Yep.
Stop it. Like, there would be no, you know what I mean? Like, his family's obviously a little more stable and together than my family, but even in my shitty family, there would have been very little tolerance for an adult going, rough. You'd be like, hey.
What are you doing?
Stop it. Knock it off. Or we won't feed you and let you live here. Like, there was, like, back then, there were lines in the same. There would be no Earl Schultz in my family. They go, look, you can live here. I get it. I don't want to throw my kid out on the street. But all of this has to stop. And that would be the deal. There would be no, like, and trust me, if you didn't listen, like, my family were the type of people to throw all of your shit out into the street and go, you can't be a dog person, or a wolf person, or whatever.
A wolf person, to get it right. Don't misgender her.
Sherry's doing work downstairs, so she probably won't notice I'm being a weirdo up here.
So you know you're weird. Like, you get that you're fucked up. It's not a wolf's stand.
Yeah, it is. She's turning into one right now. Give her a second. It takes a while to get in the wolf mind
Oh,
space.
she fucking method actor?
Yes.
She fucking Daniel Day-Lewis over here? Watch, he would, if Daniel Day-Lewis played a wolf in a movie, he would win another Oscar.
It would be amazing.
They go, it was the most convincing wolf I'd ever seen in my life. No. What is she doing? You know what would have been really funny is if she couldn't transform.
Yeah, she
like
couldn't
it's
do
all
it.
in her head
Yeah, she
anyway,
couldn't
but
do
for
it.
some reason she still can't. I don't know why it's not working.
So she's picking up like a toy avocado and hopping on it. She had to fix her ears. She starts howling here in a sec.
Remember when broken women used to, like, you know, eat MDMA and just fuck strangers in nightclubs? These are not dog noises.
Kevin goes, "This is Hodor's dire wolf."
That's very funny, actually. That doesn't. See that? A ones and zeros in the chat says we used to have Airwolf and now we have whatever this is.
Yes. Clean your room, bucko.
Jordan Peterson steps in.
Not even I can save this poor girl. Leave me out of this one. I've got my hands full trying to make Dave Rubin sound smart. That's a full-time job in its own.
That's not what dogs sound like.
Wolf. It's a wolf.
That sounds like if you shot an opossum in your backyard, right? But you didn't kill it in the first shot. That's what it sounds like.
That let's go. She's legitimately terrifying my dog, who just woke up from a nap and is sitting hacking with his paw at me. Yeah, he's not. The dog does not like this.
Because even your dog is thinking right now, what is wrong with this bitch?
Yeah,
Tell her to get a job.
Stop.
She's not one of us. That's a cat noise. That's cats make that noise.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. Think I'm out of it now.
She's fine now. She's back. She's not a dog person anymore. She's back to being a normal person.
I don't understand why, like, if this would just be fixable in my family. You just stop. You'd be homeless. You want to be a homeless dog?
Want to bet? Well, she said she moved in with her parents, so I guess she has both parents. It's not like a single, mom.
Man, it is. Single parent households are the worst thing you could put a kid through. But the second worst thing you could put a kid through is having, like, because I'm going to make a guess. I'm going to make a guess here. And I'm pretty good with my predictions. I'm going to guess that she has older parents.
You think so?
I'm going to guess that her parents are older. They probably had her in their 40s. And when you have older parents, they're just not that into you.
Yeah, they're over you.
You know what I mean? And they just kind of let you have a computer, and they don't really ever involve themselves or in your life or like
whatever
stimulate you in any way. So you just become a dog person.